Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. It's Crystal here, and what I'm doing now is I'm doing a really short video to do a code review on how to do a quick way in Python to calculate the accuracy of predicted values against actual values. And I did this with machine learning data, but you could use it with any data that you wanted. Like, for example, if you were a teacher and you wanted to grade a student's test, then you can have a list of the actual values for, like, let's say a multiple choice quiz, and then you can have a list of what the values that the student gave, and then so you just compare the real values, the true values, the correct values against the values that the student gave, and that would give you a prediction as well. But I'm using a machine learning example on this, but you can use this accuracy checker for anything where you have real values against other values, like we'll say a teacher-student situation. So what we're going to do here is right here I've got the values, the actual values and the predictions. And I got this code from Geek to Geeks, but the actual score, the actual calculating the score, now I did that myself because I wanted to see what the accuracy was, and then I just decided that since I wrote the code to see what the accuracy was, then I would go ahead and do a code review on the accuracy because that's my code. The rest of the code isn't mine, so I'm not really going to show it because it's not my code, but checking the accuracy is my code. So the first thing you do is you say score equals 0. So you set your score up, you initialize it to 0. For I in range len y-test, so y-test is going to be the actual values. If y-test values I equals prediction, score equals score plus 1. So if the values are the same, the score equals score plus 1, otherwise nothing happens. And then when the for loop iterates through all of the values, it stops and it goes down to print accuracy is score over len y-test. And then you had an accuracy of 80%, which is 0.8. So if you look here, you've got 2 that are incorrect over 10, 2 that are incorrect over 10 examples. And so 2 over 10 is 20%, and 100% minus 20% is 80%. So there you get your accuracy. So it's a really simple algorithm, but I thought that, since I made it, I would do a code review on it, and you can see how it's done. And as I said, I used it in a machine learning context, but you could, if you had liked a list, if you were a teacher and you wanted to grade students' work, or a teaching assistant and you wanted to grade students' work, then you would have the actual values as your y-test, and then your predictions as your prediction, or students' values as your predictions, and that would work as well. It would work just as easily. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this code review. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for supporting my channel. I'd like to make more videos for you in the future.